Yes, I would. If I had $1 million, if I had all that money, the bare naked ladies.
I'd buy me some more craft dinner.
Kevin or Alex?
Hey, we are live on the air here, and we've got Bernie's cousin, Wayne Mosu. Did I say that right?
Waylon Mosu.
Waylon Mosu.
I see he was just saying it. Now he can't even talk now.
Did I say it right, Waylon?
We just went through that.
I know.
Introduce yourself, cuz. Introduce yourself to the world.
Waylon Musso.
Okay.
Hello.
Make sure you speak up real loud so everybody can hear.
Waylon Musso.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Waylon, I got to tell you, Bernie had a proud cousin moment here a couple of nights ago, and she sends me music all the time, and she'll just say, just check this out, check it out, you know, because we get a lot of indie artists and a lot of indie bands. And I said, I watched your video, and I said, who the hell is that? And she said, that's my cousin. And I said, you're kidding me. And she says, no. And I said, you get a hold of him and tell him that I want to talk to him and that I want to play his song on the air. There's nothing fancy about this video, Waylon. It's just, I love music at the rawest form. And when I heard you sing this song, and I was familiar with the song because 30-something years ago, I was a country DJ. And Kenny Rogers did this song called Mama's Waitin', and I used to play it all the time. But the way that you sang that song was just, it touched me. I mean, it reached right down my throat and grabbed my heart. And just, it was just the raw talent that I heard when you sang that song. I was just amazed.
It did the same to me. It just got me. I was like, wow, my little cousin. I heard my uncle in him, and then I heard his dad, and it was wow. Yeah. It was like such a...
And you know what? I'm looking at you two guys, and you look alike. You do. You can see the resemblance.
This side of my family, I look more like, I look more like this side of my family than I do the other side of my family, I've been told. And I think, I'm more like them. I grew up more on this side of my family than the other side. Everyone has two sides. I have three, but I mean, this side of my family is my dad's side.
Okay.
Right? You're my third cousin. His mom and my dad are first cousins.
Oh, okay.
His grandfather and my grandmother were brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
So that's
all right.
Yeah.
Well, Waylon, when you picked this song, Mama's Waitin', what made you pick that song to sing it?
Well, it's a song that reminds my mom of me. My mom is my best friend, and I went away for a while, some years, and it was a song that whenever she heard it, she always broke down crying, thinking about me. So when I was there, I learned a song for her. My mom's my best friend, and we had our falling out at that time, so it really meant a lot to me to be able to sing it to her. And
made her cry as well. She was crying.
She's always crying when she hears the song.
Yeah.
I listen to music a lot different than most people do. And I tried to explain this when Bernie and I started working together about 3.5 years ago. She had a different way of listening to music than I did. And I said, try this and do this. And I said, once you start working in radio, once you start doing behind the scenes, you're going to listen to music a lot different than just being a fan of someone. And she, she came around, she said, oh my God, I understand what you're saying now. So I sometimes hearing a song in its rawest form, just a man and
when
his
it
guitar.
comes from your heart, like when just it just comes from your heart. And again, you said you just sang it. You're like, Bern, I just sang it. It just came out, and I was like, well, you know what? That song, just singing it like that is going to get you on the radio.
I was really impressed. And I mean, do you have any musical training whatsoever, or just?
I just like to sing. I've been singing. I remember singing as far back as when my grandpa used to.
Yeah, like I told Steve about
together back at my,
with his pretend fiddle and everything. Remember your grandpa would have a pretend
yell
fiddle.
My name, and I'd come stand on the chair and sing a song. And ever since then, I just always had a thing for.
We grew up. We grew up in a musical family. So,
like we discussed before, music is a healing. It's stress. It helps you, put your moods, and that's what it does for me. I wake up every day, and I have my cousins come over, and we karaoke, and always singing.
Wow! And you're a tattoo artist as well.
I'm a tattoo artist as well. Yeah.
Now, Bernie also told me that you're a traditional dancer, traditional powwow dancer.
Actually, you can see his pictures. I have your pictures on my Instagram because it's the only native guy that's dancing on there with feathers. Because remember, I seen you powwow dancing and I was taking pictures of you. I was like, damn, that's cool because you were just giving her. I was so proud of you. Oh my God, this guy is the greatest powwow dancer. You got to see him. I'll have to show you him dancing sometimes.
I love powwows. I love going to the powwows.
I actually showed you his dad dancing there when I said, there's my cousin, and he was dancing when I met Rob. Yeah, well, that's his dad, actually.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, so you come by it honestly, then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I learned, I learned there's a lot of the customs and things that you learn at powwows, and I know several native people that dance from different, nations. One is the Seneca, and the other ones are the Cherokee, and then I know a couple of Apache people. And I heard somebody go up to one of the dancers and say, "Hey, I love your costume." And he said, "It's not a costume. They call it regalia." Regalia. Then
costume. You're lucky you left there without no arrows between the eyes.
No, I didn't say it. It was somebody else, but I overheard them say that. And then, I mean, the dancer didn't get upset. It was just that he wanted to make sure that this lady did not say that to anybody else because it was kind of disrespectful or whatever,
Well, yeah.
So I told the dancer, I said, man, it's too bad that they don't have a manual or a book to tell you about the things that go on at powwows and this and that. And the dude turned around and handed me a book. So they have, don't take pictures of the dancers without asking their permission.
Yeah.
It's not called costumes, it's called regalia. And different things like that. So I really love those powwows.
And that's the way you learn, right? By making the mistakes, and they will correct you on it because it's all by oral, right?
Well, that's what life is all about. If you're not making mistakes, you're not learning, Waylon.
No, exactly. If you're not making them, you're not learning. Yeah.
So, and you and I have discussed that a little bit. But I want to go back to your music, and then we're going to play your song. I just wanted to tell you that when I listened to this, it was just, it grabbed me right by the nuts, man. And I just said, oh, my God, this guy has got it. I mean, there's nothing polished about it. There's nothing fancy about it. It's a guy sitting in a room with a guitar singing a song to his mom. And you could tell that this song not only was just a great song, but it was a song that was something that was very special to you. And very special to your mom. And you could tell that by listening to you sing. So you've got the talent, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much.
You've got the talent. You have
You sure do.
touch. Don't let that dream get away from you. That's all I'm going to tell you. Don't let that dream get away from you, because if you keep singing from your heart like that, dude, I mean, the lives you're going to touch, it's countless. Just countless. So keep it up. Thank you very much for coming on the show with us tonight. And
thank you for inviting me.
I know that you're shy. Bernie used to say she was shy too. So
then they broke. I'm like an old horse now. They broke me, and I'm not shy no more.
But listen. If you record any more stuff, please let me know. Make sure Bernie knows, or I, and we get it, because I think that the world needs to hear what you do.
Okay,
that's right.
Okay,
sounds good.
And I love you, cousin. Thank you.
And then if I ever come to Winnipeg, I'm coming over and getting a tattoo.
Sounds good. Stop by the studio.
All righty. Oh, you got a place set up there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Bernie's got half of frickin' Winnipeg listening, so tell everybody where your studio's at so they can go get a tattoo.
Yeah, the studio's at Ink by Rodriguez. It's on 10 McGilvery Park, or McGilvery Place, my bad, Unit 7. So Ink by Rodriguez.
Yay!
Ink by Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
That's Winnipeg.
Google that shit.
Yeah. Is there a website where people can check out your art?
It'll be it's my friend's page actually. It's Ink by Rodriguez. That's the tattoo page. It's on Facebook, and also you can follow him on his Instagram, Ink by Rodriguez.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Waylon, it was very nice to meet you, and I've got Mama's Waiting all queued up. What made you that song? I haven't heard that song in 30 years. I mean, it was just, and when I heard it, you changed the words a little bit. You customized it.
Waylon, this guy haven't heard, and we grew up with this.
But see, I was a country.
He hasn't heard it.
I was a country DJ, so I played
Kenny Rogers. Born and raised on country.
Yeah.
Well, we were. Lots of fiddling music.
Yeah.
Lots
It's
of
funny
fiddling.
when I go do karaoke and I get up on the stage, people see this guy is covered all tattoos, and they're gonna think you think you're gonna think of some rock song or some gangster song, but then it's like a country song, and then they're all like, "Whoa,
yeah,
what the heck?"
Well, that goes to show you never judge a book by its cover.
It's true. It's true.
You never judge a book by its cover. But I remember Kenny Rogers singing this song, and when I heard it, it kind of hit me because, like I said, you kind of changed the words around a little bit to customize it to your version. It's a very moving song. And I know that you're going to touch a lot of people here tonight when they hear this song.
So thanks.
Waylon, hang on just a minute. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play this song right now. This is Waylon Musso. I lose my mind. Musso. I forget my own name sometimes. So, Waylon Musso. And this song is called Mama's Waiting. And it is, you guys are going to love this. I'm telling you right now. Debuting.
Right here on Karma Internet Radio.
All right. You guys ready? I know I am. Here we go.
We're ready.
Here we go. All righty.
Let's do it. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
As I drive towards home, I picture Mama waiting. She'll be glad to see her big-time boy come home. She gets little in return for all she's given, and I'm all she's got to love since Daddy's gone. Now I'm 40 miles away, and I'm still wondering why I ever told her I was doing well. When I first went wrong, I should have turned to Mama, but it's hard to get back up once you have failed. It's the last time I'll see flowers in the morning. It's the last time I'll hear robins in the spring. It's the last time I'll feel Mama's arms around me, oh Lord. It's the last chance here on earth I'll have to stay. As I drive away behind me, hope he'd be. Now she'll say her final prayers for me, Daddy, and I'm glad she's only seen one side of me. Today makes 15 years in Stony Mountain Prison, and tonight I'll walk my last few steps alone. But I can't help thinking somewhere Mama's waiting once again to see her big time boy come home. It's the last time I'll see flowers in the morning. It's the last time I'll hear robins in the spring. It's the last time I'll feel Mama's arms around me, oh Lord. It's the last chance here on earth I'll have.